EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of the Steel City, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here as the Nighthawks of Mexico City taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers.
It's coming, man. Don't take it. It's coming.
Set to go in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. This will be brought from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. A play fake, now Fields to throw.
In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. So it's an early challenge here.
Second and long after the center.
The first
carry down, this is Alvin Kamara. And a short pickup here until he gets across the 10 to the 11-yard line. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big one here on 3rd and very long. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, they did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes.
Yeah, I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening runs. This is 3rd and long. Now Fields.
And that is incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. You can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it. And oftentimes,
it's an opening drive fake.
And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt, it doesn't work out, and this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Now we're first and 10 at the 11. Now Watson's. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jerry Jeudy. His first touchdown on the year. And the Nighthawks will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Steelers
are not ready for their next drive. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that all about? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this group, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
They start the drive on the ground for Kamara. He'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. On play action, Fields. That's complete to his tight end, Freiermuth. And Freiermuth going to have the Steelers first down as he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Back to throw, Fields. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. The Steelers at 2-3 here to begin the new season. Charles, they were losers last time out. What do you think they need to do differently here?
Well, I don't think it needs to be as drastic as burning up last week's game tape or not watching it, but The attitude has to be what's done is done. Let's move on. Put that one behind them, galvanize themselves, and go forward and get a win in this one.
He's had his eyes on 7,000 career rushing yards, and with that last effort, he has hit that mark. What a career.
And that is the number to focus in on, because oftentimes we talk about where do they rank all time. We're not there yet. He's not knocking on the top 10 or the top 20, but over 7,000 yards in a career, fantastic.
Now a first down throw, Fields. Eluding the pressure right. Just a crazy throw there, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to making a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, go.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown. 2 first-quarter touchdown passes now for Deshaun Watson. And the Nighthawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 20-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come first and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target, and it's second down. But you look at this defense, this crew against the pass, it's been a real struggle. Second from the bottom in the NFL, number 31.
Theories abound. People have opinions, but too often for this team this season, it's been the big play that's done them in.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. On play action, Fields. And he can't escape, and down he goes. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6.
This offensive line has struggled to fill up when we sat down with the coach. He said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
Tatters sound like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to get it back together.
He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a third down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down. Went backwards, it's third and very long. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Now remember, they were successful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time.
Oh, no, that's...
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Steelers first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long. Here's Fields. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. So after a rare misstep on this drive, they'll try to make amends on 2nd and 15. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap.
What?
Big 3rd down play in order to pick up
What,
the yards
baby?
needed.
All right.
Ninth play of the drive now. Third and a country mile. Now it's timeout called for by the defense. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Okay.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. On the draw, here's Fields. And he is going to
Because I got up because you kept saying go.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
No, I got him, baby.
Second quarter action for Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. They snap it to Fields. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. On first down, it's Watson. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Watson. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Gonna need something special here on third and long after that sack. What does Watson have in his arsenal? They'll set up to throw. And that will be incomplete.
How about the calmness of how he played the ball here? No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in.
Second down and 3. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 12-yard line. The Steelers on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 6. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, based on what we've seen so far, I don't think you can even call this an off day anymore, partner, because this group we're watching, they are totally out of rhythm, trying to get their game plan up and running. That 0 on the scoreboard is glaring down at them with every incompletion.
Here we go on 4th down. Fields. He sets to fire deep. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Chubb will get the call running left. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Those are the plays this defense needs with the deficit they're facing.
It certainly is, and they've got to continue to swarm the football and hope that someone, while they're holding up the ball carrier, can get in there and rake it and lock it free. They need to get...
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Nick Chubb, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Nighthawks take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Don't jump. Ready?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. If they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball. Well, after incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joe Tryon able to run him down for a 15-yard loss, and it will be 4th down. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Oh, this offense is staying put. They're just 1 for 4 in these situations so far, but they're going again on 4th down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. York on now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go, Ty.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not here.
Oh, Fields is intercepted for a 3rd time. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. York now for the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 65 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll take this from one 47-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Now it's Fields off the bootleg. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. A 10th carry for Kamara. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They'll roll him out right. Oh, he still makes the catch, even though it was tipped at the line. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here. But it's caught. Tompkins. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line. That's good for 28 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. That'll give him 8 that time, and that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple. Now Watson, he's going to move him around.
Hey, 31!
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Deshaun Watson, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Nighthawks are able to add on to their first half lead. The extra point by York is up and good. And it is 42-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he returns this to the 22.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And obviously not fooling anybody here as they stop him behind the line of scrimmage. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
With the score, Nighthawks 42, Steelers nothing.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Oh, and I think they got it. Yes, the Steelers have it. Well, I guess they felt like they needed something to get them going. Maybe you wait for this type of a play, but they try the onside kick, and it works.
I'm starting to wonder if the analytics coach is starting to get involved in the football nowadays. When you see this type of play made, this type of a risk taken, sometimes there's different influences going into the head coach's ear.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Play action. It's Fields. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Here's Fields. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. Ezra Cleveland, the guard, called for the penalty there. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now it's Fields. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On 2nd down, Kamara. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. They tried to run it to the short side of the field. There just wasn't a whole lot of room to work with.
Yeah, it seems like things just kept getting strung out towards the sideline, and he kept looking for a spot to dive up into the gap. There just wasn't one, so that turned into nowhere to run, nowhere to hide.
And no gain. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. To throw is Fields. And he coughed it up. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
24's down, he's coming.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Watson going to change the look here. Here's Watson throwing on 1st down. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are...
And oh, that is going to be a safety. And the safety there, another mistake, and these mistakes just keep piling up.
How many more can they make? They put themselves in such a massive hole now. Going to be difficult to dig out from under.
Yeah, for sure they can't afford anymore at this point. This is brought in at the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now, they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
Yeah, that's the relief, that you still have the lead.
There he goes, left side. Down the left sideline. And touchdown. Nick Chubb. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Nighthawks have widened the gap now to 50 points. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
A 2nd and 10 forthcoming here. Third quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Kamara up the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. And quickly, they get to the line.
It's a gain of 4.
Now Fields. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
And you can tell just by looking at him that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And they are going for it. Fields. Batted by the linebacker, but still adjusts and makes a catch. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Down right around the 25. A third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They'll get a couple of yards on the keeper, but it's going to lead to a 4th down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Hey, 31.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
36. Hey, 59. 9, I'm going.
Back to throw, Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. Watson changing the play.
64. Hey, alert. 9.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. And now an audible here into something else. In motion goes the tight end. On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And they're going to speed things up here. Chubb is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll give it to Chubb. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Nick Chubb taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Nighthawks are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And just shutting him off there. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the 4th quarter. And a big deficit, Charles. But they move the football on some drives. They just haven't had any points.
Yeah, and I know in their minds they're thinking the game plan has actually been working. We just haven't scored points. Well, isn't that the bottom line, partner? You put points on the board, so if you're moving it and you're not scoring, is it really working? Right now, they've got nothing left to lose. They might as well go for broke.
36-yard line.
A play fake, now Fields to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
59. 54. 9, I'm go.
After the interception, here's Watson. Looking middle, and that's complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. York on now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
At their own 19-yard line.
Here we go, son. Hey, Karen. Sit high.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. It got his man complete. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown. But they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give him credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero. Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it.
Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
York now for the extra point.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
72. Steelers 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
For a Pittsburgh Steelers.
Here we go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Fields now to throw.
Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Off play action. Fields.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Well, an impressive performance just became a little bit more impressive here as they add yet another score to the ledger late in the fourth quarter.
And not much has stopped them at any point in this game, partner. This is just an old-fashioned blowout right here. They probably could have put the brakes on themselves, but they elected not to and played this one all the way out. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
From his own end zone, Fields.
And can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game.
Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does them in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie, what kind of rating would we put on it? Who would you allow to watch what we're watching right now? Let's hope this one gets over fast, because this game, well decided a long time ago.
Here's 2nd and 10. And Watson's going to throw it here. Wide open receiver complete. And what a big-time play there. 49 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball down. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. York on now for the extra point. Now, this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Don't jump. Ready?
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And one last throw here for Fields. He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone. This time has run out on this ball game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance. Well, by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off season, but on game day, you both want to show